use these?
Welcome to my study.
Or should I keep these? Maybe I can see the list of rewards. Have I already got them?
Well.
Maybe if they're a rainbow, I've already got them.
Well.
Or is that how rare they are? Hey, stop that. Stop that.
Right.
Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by the cat on my lap.
Well then.
Junction Area Bounty. In the Lavera District.
Time to depart.
Green marker. Sorry. Let's go take on this monster quest. Huh? What the hell is this? Discovered a single sticky note in the back of the bulletin board. Yo, Van Arkride. Seems like you're always working hard here in the capital. Sure, you're active, but don't you think you've got some work to do when it comes to tying up loose ends? I just wanted to say hi and provide you with some support on your old cases. Well, what's that? It's adorned by a 4SPG symbol I've never seen before. Oh, you're right. The design's a little creepy. The note's pretty cocky. Any idea who wrote it, Van? Nope, not at all. I'm almost positive it's nobody I know. Oh, there's more in the back. P.S. If your nose is as good as they say it is, then maybe you'll recognize me during the day. I'm looking forward to meeting you, the original Spriggan. Original? And what does he mean by during the day? It seems as if someone is challenging you right now. Yeah, we could probably just ignore it, but I'm curious what he means by support. Let's see if we can sniff out what this guy's deal is, and figure out what it has to do with the past 4 SPGs.
Okay, time to get to work.
Oh, this is the wrong quest, but that's okay, I'll do this one first. So let's go to Riverside.
I guess we're off.
And talk to Lucia.
Ice cream! Get your ice cream here!
Just a minute, I don't understand. Are you trying to get close to Jessica again? I swear, by the goddess, I'm not. It's not like I'm asking for her contact information. I just want to apologize. And beg for forgiveness. Isn't this the guy behind the whole stalker thing we dealt with before? Yes, he's the client who tried to deceive us, but what happened to his face? I think the lady he's talking to works for a cafe in Tyrell. She was the victim's friend, if I remember correctly. That is correct. Okay.
If I may trouble you a moment.
Oh, it's you? Oh, you're Arkwright Solutions, right? Yo, we met the young lady recently, but it's been a real long time since we saw you. You're Jonas Taylor, Assistant Manager of Sales at Elba Trading Company. How do you know that? I see. He's the culprit from the stalker case I read about in your files. Right. He pretended to be your long-lost brother at first, but turned out to be the stalker himself, right? Sounds like a cunning little asswipe. And his victim's name was Jessica, right? I thought she moved. Is this the guy trying to get her friend to tell him her new address? No, you got it all wrong. I did wonder if that was what he wanted when he reached out, but I don't think I can let what I've heard slide, but he doesn't seem to be lying. Yeah, so, Who gave you those bruises? Don't play dumb. He's one of yours, isn't he? I confess that I couldn't forget about Jessica even after what happened. I hoped we could somehow get back together, but if it means I have to go through something like that, then forget it. I swear to the goddess, I'll never approach her again, so please, just leave me alone. If you dredge this up again, I'll turn myself into the police, even the courts. I'll probably get fired too, but I don't care. He's scared. What was that all about? I don't know, but it sounds like he won't be bothering your friend Jessica. And judging by the bruises on his face, it looks like someone punched him. Yeah, and he seems to believe it was our crew who was responsible. Ugh, part of me wishes it was. So true, Fairy. Give him the business. Well, that would constitute as a crime in the Republic. But wasn't this case from something like 10 months ago? Why bring it up now? This certainly did have to do with the past for SPG. Afterwards, Van got in touch with Jessica to confirm that nothing unusual had happened. He also told Lucia to contact him if anything came up. Lucia said she was going to visit Jessica, so they saw her off at the station. Thea went with her to part of the way too, to make sure nobody was following her.
Can you believe it? We're gonna go to space!
Let's have a look.
Let's go to Station Street.
Let's do this.
Hold on. I know that it's my fault that my tea is cold, but I really want to take the time to heat up my cup of tea. Because it's not hot, and that makes me sad. First, I need to open the guide. Okay. I'll be back. my tea and I got some frozen cherries. How exciting.
Maybe I should get an Orville scooter too.
Okay. Now let's continue the quest. Let's go.
Project Start.
To that Orville Cafe. Oh, you're the one that took my Pinteely wallet. Though since I've gotten it back. But out of curiosity, why did you wait till now to apologize and return my Mira? Well, why does it matter? Just take the damn money already. These two. Ah, I recognize one of them. She was one of our former clients. Her 4SPG was one of the first ones we worked on together.
Awakening of the flame.
Yeah, the fancy wallet she got from her parents was stolen, and we helped her buy it back.
Awaken! Aura within me!
Can you spare a moment?
A girl raised.
Oh, it's you guys? Long time no see, young lady. It's been quite a while. Is there some kind of trouble going on? Sorry. I got cold teeth, kind of. Who are you guys? People who've got nothing to do with this should scram. Funnily enough, we do have something to do with this. I'm a Spriggan. My assistants and I helped her get back her wallet. Spriggan? Based on how this conversation is going, one might infer that you're the one who stole the wallet. Is she now only deciding to apologize? Yes, she reached out to me out of nowhere, saying she wanted to meet up so that she could apologize. I was a little nervous, but she seemed pretty distraught, so... Anyways, I'm returning the 5,000 Mira I stole from your wallet and adding in the 5,000 you had to spend to buy it back. That makes 10,000, so you'll forgive me once and for all, right? I don't know if that old guy is a friend of yours or whatever, but you better not sick him on me, okay? Oh. She's gone. I don't really understand what that was all about. Do you want to chase her? Nah, we shouldn't need to. She does seem like a pickpocket, though, so what do you think? We didn't catch her in the act, so I'm willing to look the other way. Of course I will remember her face, though. Thanks again for helping me back then. I wonder how this woman got my contact information. I don't think my address was in the wallet. Is it really okay for me to accept this Mira? It ain't counterfeit. You're probably fine. But who's the old guy she was talking about? And this is the second time this has happened. Afterwards, Van and the others managed to calm down the anxious Alicia. Are you winning? I am owning. What's up, Yev? How are you? Thank you so much for coming back onto my stream. And told her to let them know immediately if anything happens. Once she was reassured, they said their goodbyes. I'm not working. I'm playing Trails, so I would say that's a W. You're doing great. Good. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm so excited to see your match this Saturday.
This is so freaking awesome.
I'm probably gonna watch Erica's match live. But maybe if I'm not streaming, I'll watch your match on one monitor and then I'll have Erica's match on the other monitor. So that way I can support both teams, you know. That might be what I do. No, you shouldn't watch my match. Why not? You're gonna own. I want to support you. I'm so excited. That's okay. Yev, Do you remember? I don't know if you remember my seal season, but I literally won the first game, and then we lost every single game after that. I think maybe my team won a match, or like a game without me, but we literally lost every single game. And I'm still positive that I'm Onage, so don't worry. I'll always think that you're Onage. Where am I going? Shion Tower. That's like super not helpful.
Heading to the objective.
It just says Trion Tower, so I'm assuming they're just in the streets. I haven't won a seal match ever in my life. Okay, well, when you filled in for my team, that was like unlucky, you know? I lost every single match, and we're still Onage, yeah. Who are you playing? Are you playing anyone that I know? Could you please refrain from putting this to paper? We'd be willing to compensate you for consulting with a consulting fee within reason. The mess has both parties completely perplexed. Surely you can reconsider in light of that. I get where you're coming from. I do. But if this is true, then we've got a responsibility to report on it. Though by the sound of it, the leak didn't come from the other end of the dispute. In any event, if we could at least review the article before it goes to print. The editor-in-chief's a given, but doesn't that woman look familiar too? Yeah, we helped her deal with the actor she was managing back in Messeldom. Just another mess you cleaned up before coming to Longport, huh?
Can you spare a moment?
Welcome to the
It's really? Yummy, but kind of hard on my teeth to go from the hot tea to the frozen cherry. But the frozen cherry is yummy, and I do want to eat it. My teeth. And I want to drink my tea, you know? Oh, it's the Spriggan. You're those fixers from Messeldom. Hey, Miss Manager. Long time no see. Let me guess. The case we helped you with is rearing its ugly head again? That's right. Oh, I should introduce myself first. I'm actor Ethan Smith's talent manager. Thanks to you, that woman with a grudge against Ethan was talked into leaving him alone. Ethan was penalized for his actions, but he's finally regained his footing. But now, all these months later, the full details of that case and Ethan's misconduct have been leaked to Mel the magazine here. What? Huh. You mean how he made a stalker out of a fan by getting frisky and dumping her? My goodness, how despicable. Yeah, no matter how you look at it, this is just desserts. I would have preferred the woman he wronged be the one who received the assistance. Well, it is what it is. That aside, you got any ideas who leaked the story? I thought there was nothing to you, Spriggan, but you catch on quickly. You're spot on. We received an anonymous detailed report that was sent directly to the editorial department the day before yesterday. It's the old guy who beat up the other guys. Shortly. When we checked with the woman we made the settlement with, she claimed to have nothing to do with it. She said she met someone new and would be extremely embarrassed if the incident was made public. Really now? Hey, Van. Yeah, I know. We sure didn't leak it, but we don't really want the specifics of our business disclosed, or our confidentiality questioned. You mind letting us handle this case for the time being? Depending on the circumstances, we might be able to give your magazine an even juicier story. Very well, I accept. What? Are you sure? Positive. With the leaks appear accurate, their source is unknown. It simply isn't our style to go along with something like this. And even if we did cover the story, it wouldn't gain much traction thanks to the space program. Besides, I can't stomach the thought of us being used as a tool for someone else's benefit. I only have one condition. Handle the payback in our stead. Huh. Leave it to us. So you're willing to overlook what Ethan did? Yes, I'm more worried about the woman, but if anything else happens, the guild will lend a hand. That's a relief. Who would have thought that someone would leak this case after all this time? This is the third time now. There is no longer any doubt. After that, Van and the others said goodbyes to Cunning and the manager before returning to their work. Okay. Now I need to... Someone's calling. Is this a past client? Arkwright Solutions, Van speaking. Thank goodness, this is the right number. Do you remember me? My name is Amy. I asked you to look for Mark, who had gone missing. Yeah, I remember. He was a member of the Desire Gang that was cooperating with Almada. He had left the gang for her sake and ended up paying the price for it with his life. That's right. He was sent to a Jaeger Corps camp that was hostile to Almada once in order to scout out their strength. We at the guild learned about it only after the fact. If only we could have intervened a little sooner. Thank you for your help back then. You went to so much trouble for me. I haven't been able to put it completely behind me yet, but I'm finally facing forward and... Wait, enough about me. I need to tell you what just happened. Someone's claiming to be a Spriggan reached out to me. What? How can that be? Can you tell me about him? What'd they want? He was maybe in his early 20s. He was tall and a little handsome. He's different from you, but he did have a similar vibe. Huh. So he was a hunky, wild-looking guy with a gruff but attractive face, yeah? Let's be serious, old man. So what did that guy want? Well, he brought up the man who forced Mark to take an unreasonable job that led to his death. And he asked, "Don't you want revenge?" That's... I don't know for sure, but he was probably talking about Desire's leader, right? If it weren't for him, Mark would be... Right now, we'd be... I didn't know how to respond. I hesitated. But before I could give him an answer, he said, "Understood. Leave it to me," and left. I see. Don't worry, we'll handle this. You said you finally got back on your feet, yeah? Just leave the meddler to us. Alright. Thank you. Even if he was a little handsome, he seemed dangerous. If you really don't know who he is, then be careful. To sum it up, Van, it sounds like something could have happened to that guy. Yeah, you're right. We better get over there right away. Our destination is... the Lavur District. The Lavur District. That guy's target is Jeffrey, ex-leader of Desire. Wait, I didn't get that chest. I should probably get that chest.
Don't get too close!
Looks like the gang's all here.
It's good that I can come back.
They look tough. Do your best, everyone! That looks like a nice chest.
Nice. Okay.
Off we go!
I wonder if Eddie will be okay. Jeffrey, too. That guy said he was a Spriggan, but how is he connected to Van's group? So he got to him already, huh? Van, perfect timing. A Spriggan came for Jeffrey just a few minutes ago. We're just in here though, and we didn't see him. Pepe love. Ugh.
Bit early to be going Betty by on me, ain't it? So much for Jeffrey Valentino, ex-leader of Desire.
Stop it, damn it. You already... Sure, this guy might have been a good-for-nothing, but why would you go this far? Huh. I never said I knew him, did I? I just told you I'm a Spriggan. It's not like it's trademarked, and I'm sure that guy wouldn't mind. But don't take my word for it. Why don't we just ask the original Spriggan himself, Mr. Van Arkride? Huh. So having us catch you was part of your plan. What? It's him. You came for us? It was a bold invitation, but now I'm sure I've never met you before in my life. Why don't you introduce yourself, so-called fellow Spriggan?
Sure, the pleasure's all yours. Name's Fabio Rosso. Drifted over from the city of Dijon not too long ago.
He kind of looks like Van.
I'm pretty well known back in my neck of the woods, but I'm guessing you're out of that loop.
Nah, I remember hearing from Dingo about a guy who took things a little too far. Back when Almada was still thriving, you used any means necessary to attack anyone affiliated with them. Taking their Mira, their goods, then making it look like the work of Heiue or Ouroboros. How is that even possible? Huh, sounds like a tidy little arrangement. I heard from the branch that such a person existed. But why would someone like that lead Mr. Arkwright here? Good question. He even wrote that provoking message. Yeah, to put it plainly, I admire you, Van. I admire the work you do as a Spriggan, hovering between light and shadow, determining your own definition of right and wrong. You can think of me as a self-serving follower, if you'd like. I see. I can understand admiring Van, but if that's the case, then why are you intervening in 4 SPGs that have already been settled? The wallet incident, the stalkers, and now this revenge mission. You took all of them on without permission. Your way of doing things is nothing but selfishly digging up Van's concluded cases. It's support in name only. Just what are you aiming at with all of this? Yes, I'm with her. This girl's your assistant, right? Seems like the rumors are true. You've got guts, but you should quit it with this keeping house shtick. The Spriggan I heard about would have wrapped everything up alone using his cool head, using his cunning, merciless judgment and his alone. Didn't you even work behind the scenes during the war? And now look at you, surrounded by brats and broads rendering half-assed resolutions to valuable 4 SPGs. And to top it all off, you'll cozy up and climb into bed with the guild, the cops swarming around like law-abiding roaches. Tell me, Van Arkride, is that acceptable Spriggan behavior? Well, it's true we look like we're playing house. If I met up with one of me last year, he might say something similar. Oh. There's your answer! Why don't you cut ties with these goody two-shoes right now and get back to being your cold, calculating bad self? I'll do whatever I can to help too, but I won't be some assistant. I'll be your colleague. I might not have your mysterious power, but I've got tricks of my own up my... Let's forget for a second how you even know about that. The way you're calling yourself a Spriggan is pissing me off. You just want to solve 4 SPGs in a way you think is cooler than mine. But it's like Anya said, All you're doing is wasting time digging up old cases and ruining every resolution. I thought for sure you were harassing me. Never imagined you'd actually thought you were being nice. Huh. This guy just really made things worse for himself. Based on that logic, you were planning to punish that man. Does that mean exacting revenge by the way of murder? What? I mean, he did some awful things. But that doesn't mean anyone else can make up for what he did or his atonement. That's right. I may just be an assistant who wasn't here to help last night, but I can help now. Watch out. Is that what I think it is? That's what the sadistic woman used. Sure is. My specialty, an enhanced needle gun. A shard shield, huh? Shouldn't be surprised considering you're the ones who brought down Almada. Ah! You won't get away! Ugh, he made it to the road. I failed to bring you down, but that's fine. Today I only wanted to say hi. Why don't we have a proper showdown someday soon? To determine which of us is truly worthy of being the Spriggan. Zaros, follow his. Forget it. There's no reason to chase him down. He may be an ass, but he's a proud ass. It's not like he's gonna try to get the jump on us. You think so? Still, it would be best to remain on high alert just in case. I'll have the guild look into him too and find out where he got that needle gun. Appreciate it. I'm sorry, Eddie. You had to go to such lengths for someone like me. It's not like I was trying to protect you. That asshole pissed me off with all the crazy things he was saying. You decided to atone, didn't you, for what happened to Mark and everything else? Oh. After that, Van and the others offered basic medical treatment to Jeffrey before leaving to the Lavur district. They sent information on the suspect Spriggan, Fabio Rosso, to the guild, as well as Marduk, and they resumed their work.
Well done, everyone. Reward deposited.
Search time.
Well then.
Hey, you! You'll buy something, yeah?
I think I already did the junction area bounty.
Go, go, go!
Didn't I? It would appear that I did.
What do you want to do?
Okay.
Heading to the objective.
Holy pog crazy. First Claire, then Billy Smoocher. What heroes does Claire play?
I hope we can get our hands on some tickets for the Shard.
I think I saw Erica beat Claire.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Please stop by again.
But I don't remember what heroes he played.
Not this way. This is the wrong way.
Star Taker succeeds, the Republic makes history.
Are you trying to play Clinks? I remember you kept on picking Clinks in our pubs. I wasn't sure if that's where your inspiration lies. Do you like to play mid lane better than safe lane? Granoli said that you prefer mid over safe. Vandalized art. The work of one artist, Carissa Christie, and our 3 up-and-coming artist exhibition has been vandalized. We would like to figure out who is responsible for this deplorable act, but we need this matter to be handled discreetly. Thus, we turn to you, Spriggan. If you can help us, come by the Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art event planner. I don't mind mid lane. Do you prefer mid lane to 1? I see. I also like the 1v1 aspect of the mid lane. I can understand that. It's pretty exciting. Yes, Dota lanes are very similar to League. The only difference is, or the biggest difference I would say, is League has jungler. Dota doesn't have junglers. There was like a patch maybe, or a couple of patches like a couple years ago where people could jungle. And there are patches that come up where certain heroes like, oh, you could jungle if you want, but it's kind of grief to leave your offlaner versus the safe lane and sup. Unless if it's a certain like it's situational, I guess, you know? Are you the Spriggan I keep hearing about? That's actually pretty cool that Dota does not have a jungler. Yeah. It's, like, don't get me wrong, sometimes you'll queue into this random griefer that just fucking AFKs in the jungle and then feeds after he gets, like, 20k net worth. Like, you do encounter that. But it's not, like, meta. Is offlane someone that goes into different lanes? No, 4 is. So I guess leaving your offlaner isn't, like, a bad thing. I also ditched my offlaner, but, like, it's important that you're putting pressure on certain lanes. At least in, like, the first, like, 10-15 minutes of the game. Because if you don't have pressure on your lanes, then the mid laner is just going to rotate around and do whatever the fuck they want. Thank you for coming all this way. No worries, it's all part of the job. More importantly, it seems like you've got something big going down. Well, yes. We're putting a 3-person exhibit to get people excited about the future of contemporary art. Perhaps it'd be easier to just show you what's going on. Show me what's up. Although now the meta is kind of moving backwards towards more of a jungler-esque playstyle, is it? I jungle when I'm mad. I'm like, guys, I gotta go hit creeps. And then I hit creeps for like 5 seconds, and then I go fucking fight and die like a dog every time! This is, my goodness, awful, isn't it? Here's what the original picture looked like for reference. Yeah, I remember seeing this in one of the connection events. Kisara does do graffiti, so I can see how someone would think this is intentional if they haven't seen the original. Still, the area that's been painted over is too big. Yes, this is nothing but desecration of the artist's work. When did he first notice this? It's being displayed to the general public as usual this morning. Yeah, I saw it too. There weren't any issues I was aware of. As it happened, we had maintenance scheduled to be done in an exhibition hall at noon today. We closed temporarily at exactly 12 o'clock. I call it maintenance, but it's mostly just adjusting the lighting. We leave it to the artists themselves to handle who comes and goes during that time. That was when this occurred. An incident during maintenance, huh? So, who was the one who found it first? That would be Angie, one of Kisara's friends from school. She was going in and out of the exhibition hall helping Kisara. Apparently, she had seen it when she just came back from the restroom. Nobody else was there at the time. There was a window and it was unattended? Yes, that's right. Angie actually shrieked when she saw it. She was so startled, and I came running, as did the other members of staff. It was around 12:50 p.m. I see. In short, the perp was someone involved in the exhibit. Based off of what we heard, it doesn't seem possible for the outsider to be the culprit. Yeah, that kind of makes sense to me. I'm glad you're quick to understand. Kisara, the victim of the situation, went as far as to say the piece had become charming in its own way. She even claimed we didn't need to look for the culprit, but as the person in charge of the exhibition, I cannot ignore what happened. Was it her friend that did it? Did she know? Is that why she was like, don't pursue it? I suppose that's true. Yes, and we cannot deny the possibility of this occurring a second time. That said, I really don't want to make this into a major incident either, which is why Kisara recommended I reach out to this brigand for help. That's one question answered. Say, do you mind if everyone involved sticks around? Not at all. I've already made a call to have everyone remain here. Kisara left in shock, as you might expect. But if need be, I'm sure she would be willing to answer your questions. I see, that it seems everything is in place for us to make a deduction. Gotcha. I think I get the picture. For the record, I was working on the second floor at midday, so I have no knowledge about who came and went for the exhibition hall. My alibi shouldn't have any issues, so I appreciate it if you didn't count me amongst your suspects. Confident, aren't ya? You don't seem to be lying, at any rate. Why don't we start by having a brief chat with other people involved?
Commencing mission.
Okay, we need to talk to everyone in the room. I'm not gonna read all of this, there's no way. So Felix said that Raymond was with him. Raymond is his alibi. Felix and Raymond. Yeah, Felix and Raymond were together. The alibi matches. Okay. I do have the guide open, but I didn't look at the answer. Mohammed. Ashanati. Mohammed and Ashanati. Or Ashanti. That checks. So Angie's the only one who doesn't have the alibi. So it was probably Angie, right? Okay. Let's set the stage for you. It seems like you found the truth. I'm nervous for some reason. Hold nothing back. Tell us, who is the culprit? Well, we don't have conclusive evidence yet, but... Oh, maybe it's someone else. The culprit is someone who isn't here. Huh? Oh. No way. That's right. That's ridiculous. Let me speak bluntly. It was Angie, wasn't it? Hold on, you can't just decide that on your own. It's true that according to our investigation, Angie was the only one without an alibi. But we learned there was one other person without an alibi. It was him. It couldn't be. Curtis? Are you guys still stuck there? I spotted Kisara, but then I lost sight of her again. Curtis? So he's been pursuing Kisara, huh? What in the world? Leave the talk for later. We're going after them. I'm coming too. So it isn't Angie. Whenever I spot Kisara, she gets away again. I'm not sure, but I think she's still nearby. Sounds like it'd be more efficient if we split up into 2 groups. We'll take the far side of the bridge so you 2 can take this one. Got it! We finally found you, Kisara Christie. Well done, Spriggan. Did you enjoy getting to play detective? Did you really do it yourself, Kisara? That's why you came here, isn't it? Because you thought so? Well, it's true. Are you freaking kidding me? We finally caught up to you. Perfect timing. I wanted you 2 to hear this too. What do you think I am? Huh? Kisara. Until just half a year, I was nobody. A stone on the road, or less than that. I was gutter trash. Yeah, I made all kind of connections, and before I knew it, the tide was carrying me along. And now the world thinks of me as some sort of genius young artist. What's wrong with that? If anything, it's a blessing. I thought so too, at first. But it was all make-believe. What people want, what the world wants, isn't me. They want my title. That's not true. The 3-person exhibit is proof. Put bluntly, my work makes even garbage look like a fine art in comparison. The piece I made in Messeldom was nothing short of atrocious, if I do say so myself. But the graffiti I created after losing my mom, after abandoning Northumbria, where I was born, it had soul. The rebellious spirit that boiled in the pit of my stomach. Kisara. It definitely left an impact. But now I'm spoiled by the people around me. And even if part of me feels like that's not such a bad thing, there's no way graffiti painted in these conditions could have any kind of soul. Yet nobody realizes it. Nobody points it out. They all just say that since it's the work of a genius, it has to be good. In the end, no one understands the real me. And the truth comes to light. And that's why I painted over that trash. Looking at it, it was unbearable. The only reason I didn't come forward about it immediately was because the event planner's reaction was funny. He was so obsessed with the young genius that he never suspected me from the start. What a joke. I understand your feelings, really, but they've become twisted. This is the real me, and if you can't handle it, then too bad. But boy, I sure feel a lot better now. You think they'll expel me from our Hermes? I bet they'll even stop calling me a genius. Fine with me. I've been nothing but trash from the get-go. Kisara, you. Grow up! Angie? I've done nothing but stand by you while you got this crap out of your system. Sure, maybe this dark, brooding, tough-talking Kisara is the real you. But the bright, pure-hearted, honest Kisara is real too. I won't let you deny it. Angie. I've got something to say too. You were ragging about how the people around you don't understand you. But everyone has prejudices. Everyone has their own point of view in this world. So name recognition is just as much of a legitimate basis of appraisal. I think the fact that you can't even understand that makes you the one who's self-important, don't you? Oh, those are harsh words. But they are to the point. Why don't you just cut this all out? What? I'm sure you think you're in too deep after all that tough talk. But you thought the same when your friends are saying... But you thought the same things your friends are saying too, right? It's true. Maybe right now I'm just a brat throwing a temper tantrum. But it's too late to erase what I've done. Kisara, did you really think that far ahead? What difference does it make? Just paint over it. That's definitely something you can do in graffiti. But I've already lost sight of how I feel. So, express her bright side is +2 law +1 gray. Express her dark side is +1 law +1 gray +2 chaos. Express both sides as +1 law +2 gray. I'm gonna say express both sides. Not to steal someone's analogy, but why not follow up both ends on the emotional spectrum? One side, you're dark, boiling, brooding towards the people who you don't see below the surface. And on the other, the bright, pure-hearted gratitude you have for your current environment and situation. I'm saying you should take all of those things together and express them in your graffiti. Both my dark and bright sides, huh? Makes sense. Maybe I can express those things honestly now. After being persuaded, Kisara returned to the Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art to confess her crime. It's done. I hate to say it, but this is really amazing. Yeah, just what I'd expect from Kisara. It really draws you in. It probably helps knowing the circumstances behind it. Indeed, there's a passion here, but the original could not match. I'm ashamed of my own thoughtlessness, now that I've heard the story. It truly is a splendid piece. My dark and bright sides mixed together. I never attempted something like this before, but I feel like I did them justice. Yeah, your spirit really shows through in this work. I bet the exhibit will be even more lively as a result. Yeah, the sudden new edition is going to really get people talking too. That's true. In any case, that settles that.
That's a wrap.
Reward deposited.
Okay.
Well then.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's go to the Red Worker District.
Let's be on our way. This is the wrong way.
Oh yeah, that pro basketball tournament's supposed to be in full swing by now, right? Heard the Red Tigers went up the bracket this year. That shooter of theirs is something else. He's not on anyone's radar just yet, though. But they're going all the way to the top. I guarantee it. Maybe I'll see if I can catch one of their games soon. A pro basketball tournament, huh? Got a feeling that's something we could bet on at the sports books.
So, welcome to Andalusia, No need to be shy now. Come again.
Oh? What the hell are you doing here? Oh, it's Miss Chloe. And Lucrezia. What the hell kind of a lineup is this? And you're even showing your face this time around?
My, if it isn't the Spriggan and his helpers. Hello there. I didn't expect to run into you again so soon. In regard to my face, it's not as though it's meant to be kept secret. You all saw how I looked when I wore a kimono before, no?
Oh yeah, I guess
I've
that's
heard
true.
all about how things have been going, and from the sound of it, you've all been through a lot. It seems someone gave you a bit of a hard time recently.
If you know that much, I'm not quite sure how to respond. But regardless, it's nice to meet you. My name is Elaine Leclerc. How polite of you. I'm Chloe, Judith's mother. I'm sure you already know my background, so it shouldn't be too much of a surprise. But Lucrezia and I have been acquainted since back when I was, still working full-time. Indeed, we first met before I had even joined the society. It's been, my word, 16 years since we last fought when I was a member of the Order of the Moonlight Horse. Yeah, you were always quite the troublemaker back then, weren't you? Though it seems you've mellowed out quite a bit since then. Yeah, that's a crazy lore dump. I agree. I need to go through my dishes.
Right. Well,
Okay. Now, have we bought everything in the Arbor District?
Let's be on our way.
Please, browse to your content.
Here you'll find Trion Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Vern Store, a movie theater, affordable clothing retailers, and other various boutiques to peruse. With plenty excitement around every corner, we hope you'll have a fabulous time here. Welcome to the Trion Mall. Here you'll find Trion Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Vern Store, a movie theater, affordable clothing retailers, and other various boutiques to peruse.
I hope you found everything to your liking.
Newly opened this year is the Laburo Boutique, your one-stop shop for imports direct from the
Welcome to the Laburo Boutique. We look forward to your.
What do you want to do?
I will cherish this.
gotta treat myself every now and then.
Continued patronage.
extensive selection from the CCF saloon. Latest innovations to luxury wines and acerbic tomatoes.
Please, take your time.
Oh, and yes, and the rest of your work crew. Busy on the job as usual? Yes, it's good to see you. Really cutting loose having a girls' day out in Quincy Parlor. Plus one guy. Shut it. It's not like I want to be here. Can we just get this educational visitation meeting done with? Don't be so impatient, James. Educational visitations. That brings back memories. Sure does. I heard they suddenly made the call to do it in Long Lai this year. Yep, originally we were supposed to be off until the end of the week. But then the space program got moved forward. I have to say, I'm looking forward to getting the chance to see a manned rocket launch. You still haven't decided on whether or not you're going to participate, though, have you, Agnes? Yes, that's right. Sorry to cause you all so many problems. It's fine. What happens, happens. You just focus on doing your thing, okay? Thank you, Odette. It's nice to have such good friends. Well, you can keep mulling it over till the 11th hour if that's what you need. Right. Speaking of student council work, you mentioned having a good deal of trouble with vendors compared to last year, yes? About that. Apparently, it's because people left their jobs without passing on the appropriate information. It seems like there have been more people like that in the past year, regardless of the industry. Is that so? Smells like it might be related to the missing persons incident. But they all have their own individual reasons to quit. Being fed up with the status quo could be what ties them together, though. At any rate, it'd be a shame to not make the most of the venue here. Do your meeting the right way and get yourself some sweets. But of course, that is what we were intending from the start. Good luck to all of you, too.
Welcome to the Trion Mall. Here you'll find Trion Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Vern Store, a movie theater, affordable clothing retailers, and other various boutiques to peruse. Stop by the Vern Store and pick up the newest T-phone model, now available for purchase. Technical support is only an ask away, so don't hesitate to reach out.
Which quest are you
for
on?
assistance.
I'm currently not doing any quests. I'm just going through all of the red marker events. Yeah.
Let's get going.
I don't know if I need to get an A before this chapter ends, though, on the garden. I cleared it already, but I suppose I could go back and try to get A on it. Because I'm not positive if I need to or not.
Let's have a look.
The adventure begins. Let's do this. Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
There. I won't miss this
There's
chance.
no time for an A or S rank in garden if that
Now's
helps.
your
As long as
chance
you
for a
clear it
shot
once, that's
boost.
good. Oh, okay. I guess I don't need to then. But to get S rank,
Pull
I
out all
need
the
to beat
stops.
him in a certain amount of time. But I thought I can't get an S rank on this boss fight regardless of how well I do until I unlock the next garden level. Because I'm level 4, right? So until I unlock level 5,
me
I
what
thought
you
I can't
got.
get S rank on level 4. Or is that not how that works?
Accessing. Initialize. Mr. Wei.
Might want a boost here.
Go all in on him.
I suggest we strike
Here
now.
goes. Keep moving, Van.
Maybe you should boost.
Let's party. Time for a new look.
Get going, Dan.
Objectives.
Dan,
Took me way too long to
activate your
figure that one
boost.
out too.
I suggest we
But I
strike
thought
now.
that you can't get S rank. Like, watch, I'm gonna get all of the objectives
Let's
for the final
party.
boss fight, and I don't think I'm gonna get S rank. But maybe I'm wrong.
Keep it up.
Maybe I'm
It's
wrong,
working.
and maybe I just needed
I suggest we strike now.
to make a fool of myself.
My safety and thanks.
Go full throttle. ZOC, activate.
I suggest we strike now.
Not the final boss objective. There are other objectives
Let's
that get S
party.
rank. But like the don't die, like the. I thought that the only thing you need to get S rank is by beating the final boss. The final boss objectives. Like the quest objectives that you get inside the actual garden don't matter.
Stage limiter unlocked.
Let's party.
Wonderful.
Goonberg here.
Bonus round.
I suggest we strike
ZOC,
now.
go.
Keep it up. It's working.
One skill coming
Let's
right
make a
up.
production out of this. Break. Power. Dance about. Romance of the Four Beasts.
Boost
Here
each
goes.
dance. One skill coming right up.
Precision. Here for you.
I suggest we strike now.
Snack time.
Riding high.
I believe your final hour has. I hope you're comfortable.
I think it's pressing right stick.
Now
before I
then,
can launch
enjoy your
it.
stay in the afterlife.
I'll lend
Oh.
a hand.
Really?
Oh, venerable shadow of the night.
You are me. I am you. Go ahead. So long.
Take this.
Here for you. Here to help.
Activating skill.
Take care. I'm worried about your health.
Are you all right? Cobalt curtain activate.
Here for you.
Wonderful.
May
You
we
have an
proceed
arc
with
they're
caution.
vulnerable to.
Show me what you got. Take it away.
My sincere
I'll
thanks.
take that.
Aaron!
One skill coming right up.
Precision.
Get going, Dan.
Keep it up. It's my safety and
I'll
thanks.
take that.
I suggest we strike now.
I'll lend a hand.
Do forgive me for what I'm about to do. I hope you're comfortable. Now then, enjoy your stay in the afterlife.
Take this.
On your cue.
Some elements look effective.
Are you now? Prepare yourself! Mr. Wei!
Boost gauge limiter
Mr. Wei.
removed.
DOC, activate!
Strike now. Keep it up. It's working.
Precision! Not done yet.
Here to help. You have this.
The boost gauge limit has been raised.
Objective complete. Excellent work.
Holy. Wait, I did get S. That's crazy.
No hard feelings.
So I guess I just completed.
The
So
adventure
when I
begins.
press Oh, but do I need to do that in one run, or is that like I can do this at any point? Crazy. Wow, I was a doubter. Okay, another question. Is it more worth to do Grimoire
Would you care
decryption?
to decrypt
Or
the
is it
Grimoire?
more worth to do the drone system where you like reset and you get, because you get really cool shit through the drone shop? And I know that to refresh the page, it requires shards. Which one is more worth?
Well then.
I'm not like 100%
Right.
about like maxing out this game. I already
Let's do
missed the
this.
quest in like the first chapter, so I'm not gonna get all of the achievements that I'd like to get, which is fine. You might know that one better than me, TBH. I completely forgot that the drone shop existed after I beat the game. Until after I beat the game. Ooh, I see. Holy, this is a powerful duo. Gin, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh, it's you lot. I heard about what went down this morning.
But the Grim Garden thing does get a lot more important exclusive items. Okay.
It's been some time. Since
So I just
last
need to
spring,
progress.
yes? Good to see you again, Aaron. The rest of you as well. It seems Lao Da Mao, old Boss Cat's granddaughter, isn't with you today, though.
Hi, Gin.
Who do you think you're calling old boss cat? You're the same as ever, you wrinkly coot.
Well, I guess considering how well connected you are, I shouldn't be surprised you know him too. You here asking about the society? Nah, nix that. It's gotta be about whatever Cow and Ashen are after, isn't it? Of course, that would make sense. Indeed, you're correct. Strange disappearances and a mysterious white orbment. The details of what happened at the auction house have been shared across Heiyue, and the various families have begun to make their moves. However, I'm unable to share anything more than that with you. But shouldn't we be cooperating as much as we can in times like this? I know I'm not in Heiyue, so you can't tell me jack shit, but still. Well, the skeezer... Wait, is Aaron not in Heiyue? I thought Aaron is in Heiyue. Like, he works for Arkwright Solutions, but I thought he's still a part of Heiyue. Just like Fairy is still a part of her clan. Well, the skeezer is being so unusually stubborn today. It's even giving me a headache. At this point, we both know each other's weaknesses, so it's a real pain in my backside trying to break him down. I've truly underestimated you. Yes, I imagine she's just about the only person who can negotiate with one of Heiyue's elders like this. Well, we have gotten some information via the society about the white orbment they left to you. Since you were the ones who went through the effort in getting it, I suppose we can give you something to work with as compensation. Much obliged. If you know that much, then I guess we had some scary folk following us the whole time while we were down in that basement, huh? Wait, really? We were probably already marked by the time we visited Sao and Ashen for the information. I didn't even notice, but wouldn't Shizuna have been able to see them? I'm sure she spotted them, yeah. Probably decided it'd be funnier to let them be, though. Ugh, she totally would. That's true. That's very Shizuna. Sold, man. What's the info you got for us? Strictly speaking, I'm not a part of Arkwright Solutions, but I hope it's okay if I sit in on this one as well. I'll join in myself if it's all the same. I called it information, but it's more question than it is an answer. So, the white orbment you received. I'm sure that you've noted already. It bears a strong resemblance to Epstein's legacy, the Genesis. Yeah, your point? You may have forgotten, but one of them was hidden away in Longport. To be precise, it was Hailong Chang Zai, the land that was sealed away 40 years ago. Wait, is that... Oh, I remember them mentioning this before. If I recall correctly, that location has close ties to Aaron's circumstances. As you learned back then, we of Heiyue sealed the tyrant away to die there, and one of the Genesis that you came there for was sealed away in the same place with him. So that begs the question, why did he have one of Professor Epstein's devices in the first place? And from whom and under what circumstances did the tyrant obtain the Genesis? No one, not even us at the highest levels of Heiyue, had any knowledge about that device being there. For real? Huh. If it was 40 years ago, then that would have been 15 years after Professor Epstein had passed. How could it have possibly made its way all the way from him to Longport? Thinking about it, it's the same sort of situation for those people in the White Ordnance, right? That's right. A group similar to DG Ordnance that are similar to the Genesis. There are a lot of coincidences piling up all of a sudden. So, it's AD. That's more of an important point than I'd expect. That's all the compensation I can give you for now. But as long as the family heads are operating in the same area, such as Edith, there are more likely to be times when they'll collaborate. So feel free to arrange any further exchanges you'd like with myself, my granddaughter, Sao, or even Yin. Yep, that's the plan. One of these days, you're going to be the one coming to us for info. Yeah. Dominique is formidable. It's pretty amazing how formidable she is. Okay, so now what do I need to do? Oh, this number.
Hey there, darlings! How have you all been? Your fixer work still going well?
Oh shoot, forgot to stop by earlier. But yeah, it's been going okay, all things considered. Don't suppose you got anything new about that AD group for me, do you? As it just so happens, one of Elaine's seniors from the guild stopped by my place not too long ago, and I've been having a nice long chat with this rare customer. Could it be Zin? We ran into him ourselves this morning. Wouldn't have expected that shaved bear to come to your shop, though. Don't worry, he knows that I often serve underground types, so he's been on his best behavior. Anyway, he wanted me to pass on a message if I was able to get in contact with you. Namely, that this is a good opportunity for you to come and meet the special guests we've got with us. Huh? No clue who that could be, but you make it sound like a pretty big fish. But, got it. We'll swing by if we can find the time.
I'll be waiting for you. We've got some other stuff to talk about, so no rush.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but I really could use your assistance. Everyone from Arkwright Solutions, and Elaine as well.
That voice. Could it be? And with that, my message is delivered. We'll be waiting, darlings. Who is that? Oh. I see. Amazing. I just want to make sure that I bought everything.
Let's get going.
That I'm supposed to buy. Thing is, better rewards are unlocked as you progress the story. Yeah, so I should just wait. Old Town, I'm sure I bought.
Let's do this.
Probably. You know what? I'm sure I bought everything. Surely I did.
Sure, give me a minute. I was born to make this.
Me? If you're sure. I learned this from Gran.
Items.
Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. I'm stuffed.
Me.
I think I'll do a little cooking. There we go. Enjoy.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
Sure, go right ahead.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
Sheesh. Talk about obsessed.
I should really read these at some point.
All right,
It's kind of great,
I'll
like,
put it on the
additional
blog.
content.
I appreciate
the
it.
details, you know? Oh, that's cute.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
Let me actually go to the bathhouse.
Time to depart. I appreciate.
I hate getting sweaty, but I could get used to this.
This might be a little too toasty.
Whew. Brisk and refreshing.
You look nice and refreshed.
Off we
Let's
go.
to Brahmati.
Good, chalk one up.
General.
We start chatting with them. It's probably gonna take a while before we're done. We're coming on 4:30. Should we wrap up our work for now and head in? Yes.
Van, darlings! So good to see you all.
Oh, Lane. Didn't expect to see you here, too.
Hello, Jen.
I'm sorry we had to call you over here like this. I really should have just gone over to your office.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Senator Ryan Cornery.
It's good to see you again. I remember we talked a little during that debate back in March. And, of course, your help during the coup is invaluable.
Well, there's a surprise. Senator, you actually remember what happened during those days? I do. The images of fleeing that pointless coup alongside the president and the prince are burned into my mind. I've since heard the full story from Jin. This nation owes all of you a debt it cannot easily repay. Oh no, it wasn't just us. It was only thanks to the help from a lot of different people that we were able to make it through. I was sort of part of the problem at one point. That event aside, it seems you know a great deal of information not released to the public. Is that right? Correct. I went and looked at the cult eradication plan that took place back when the Republican Party was in power. And then I have ties to Crossbell, so I'm aware of what went on during Croy's independence bid and the retributive tower incident. Oh, that certainly explains things. He's been a huge help. He's given us a good deal of insider information that not even the guild knew. If I remember right, you took command of the president's security team during the coup, yeah? Way I hear it, despite being in the opposite party, you've got some connections to Heiwei, too. Well, I do have to draw a certain line, but I get along well with Mr. Fan on a personal level. Well, I'm happy to find you're an easier guy to talk with than I expected. Getting down to business, though, I hear you've been looking into all sorts of strange stuff that have been going on around the space program. So I take it you're after a little info exchange between the surface and the shadows, is that right? That's right. Now and even back during the Almada incident. The main party, no. The presidential office should have shared all relevant information with other parties. But it seems for some reason that they can't or won't do that. So I thought I'd better go searching for this information on my own. As a politician, I feel I have a duty to lay the groundwork for the future, regardless of whether my party is in control. Senator? This guy is shirt cut from a different cloth than President Gramhart. Heck, even Rocksmith. Well, if that's the case, then let's get to it. What do you say we each lay out our cards? I would vote for this guy for president. Has the people's best interest at heart. I'm sure Gramhart does too, even though he's kind of sketchy. You know? So even the space program's budget is full of irregularities? After seeing it on the news, I figured that the amount of Mira the space program would need was, well, astronomical. That's putting it lightly. As a member of the opposition party's inspection team, I actually visited Zeku Space Base the other day. Well, talk about timely. What was it like? I am told they're sparing no expense in implementing every state-of-the-art piece of technology they can. Stepping inside, my very first impression was utter shock that they were able to build something so grand out there in the barren hinterlands. Though perhaps I should have expected it, given Professor Yang Cronkite was overseeing its construction. Suffice to say, the equipment they have there is without a doubt the kind of technology a feat like this requires. I've got family members involved, and that lines up with what little I've heard. Oh, are you one of Professor Hamilton's students? Despite my tone when I talk about it, I do agree that the space program's aim is a noble one. It's just... the cost of building, maintaining, and operating the base and all 3 rockets has been publicly disclosed. However, there is an amount of unaccounted for expenses that vastly dwarfs all of other expenditures combined. Almost as though they're pouring all this money into something huge that they refuse to make public. Don't like the sound of that. Could it be for some manner of new weapon? Or perhaps a new type of observation satellite? I couldn't begin to guess. But on the topic of weaponry, they have already reported a new weapon on the defense expenditures. It's the assault frame they announced last year. It's supposed to be like nothing before. Rumor has it, it'll be used for the manned launch that's scheduled the day after tomorrow. Oh, so that's why they shot a humanoid dummy up there last time. I bet that has something to do with the reason those guys from Thor's were invited to the garden. So, just to be clear, you're saying you think this sum of money is being spent on something completely different. Wow, sounds like our government. Correct. They have marked it as confidential expenditures, but its sheer size is telling all on its own. I'd say it's probably enough to finance a large fortress and an aerial fleet. That's a hell of a lot of money. And this something that all this money is going to is the real goal of the space program? Yes, I believe it's a very distinct possibility. And I can't say whether this is related to or even true yet, but rumors say that the space program has another name. Huh? It does? Isn't the official code name for it Project Startaker? That's actually something I've been hearing whispers about more and more among the other info brokers. Startaker's the public name, but people are saying that the presidential office and the space base have a different code name for it. Unfortunately, Kincaid and his group have clamped down so hard on any info, we haven't been able to figure out what that name is. That's sending off red flags for me. It'd be one thing if they wanted to have their own little name for it, but I don't know, this stinks like shit. From the sound of it, all the technicians and construction crew working there have been hit with a strict gag order. It doesn't seem like they're being threatened or anything, but there's not a peep coming out of anyone. There is one thing I can say with certainty. It's that the presidential office is hiding something. Indeed. And they've contracted both Marduk and Ikaruga's corporation in service to that. Our biggest question now is, are the space program's true goal and AD somehow related? What? But that... At a glance, there doesn't seem to be any connection between the space program and those people mimicking the cults. But their words about another dawn still give me pause. That's something to consider. The space program is also being touted as the new dawn for the world in its promotional campaign. Given the way the presidential office and CID have been acting, I almost have to wonder if they're not getting reports coming in from Crossbell, Liberl, and the Empire. Huh? What reports? I remember hearing about people disappearing from the northern part of the continent in places like Rumiferia. Oh yes, I've heard about that as well. It seems that several people who were stirring up anti-immigration sentiment or were vocal about independence issues have gone missing. But separately from that, I've been getting reports from politician and government officials in the countries I have contacts in. In Crossbell, for example, certain politicians who lost their jobs after colluding with the Mafia have suddenly disappeared. And in the Empire, troublemakers from both the noble and reformist factions have vanished too. In Liberl, it's a number of corrupt military officers who enabled the coup attempt back in 1202. Oh my. All of them, neither civilian or criminals, people that even HQ haven't thought to keep an eye on. Hold on a second. What if we're just overthinking this? What if these folks haven't been kidnapped? The hell? Are you saying these people are joining this AD shit all on their own? If that's the case, then it's possible that this is happening in all countries across the continent. If all of those people are gathering together here in Calvard, then the number of people caught up in the AD could be several times greater than we initially thought. I might have made a serious mistake. I was so caught up with the events at my front door that I neglected what was going on abroad. I should have at least gathered more information about the illegal immigrant situation. What? Sheesh, don't startle me like that, phone. Wait, emergency call? Oh yeah, request from the clients who got one foot in the grave and another in the banana peel. I'll take them on sometimes for a premium. Do you even listen to yourself? Oh, the call didn't connect? I wonder if their reception is bad or something. I wonder what that could have been about. Hey, on yes, look. It's glowing. It only glows when something bad's about to happen.
The Genesis.
That one's glowing also.
What's going on over... Oh.
I got through. Please, help us! The Blacklight District's in danger. Send someone, anyone. Those pictures, the guild, I don't care who.
You're Joe Browning, right? Calm down just a second and tell me what's going...
I don't know what's going on. There's crazy freaks and monsters everywhere. Save us, damn it!
Let's go. There's a shortcut near here.
Right. I'll contact Hazel.
Understood. You guys are good to go, right?
Of course.
What could be happening there? Anyway, we'd better hurry.
This has to be fate. I'll come with you.
You crazy?
No, you can't. We couldn't bring a senator with us to somewhere so dangerous.
Don't worry, I'm former military, just like your father. If it comes down to it, I know how to handle myself. And as a politician, I have a need to know what's happening to my city.
Fine, fine. It's clear there's no convincing you otherwise.
Good
you
politician.
Can come, but you gotta stay in the back. We clear? Bermonti, can you pass this on to the police for us? Oh, and those two also.
Got it. The police, them, and I'll call Heyue as well. Whatever's going on, you all be careful over there.
If we're ready, then let's hurry. The shortcut's on the other side of the river.
Jin has temporarily joined the party. Senator Ryan is accompanying the party as guest.
Okay.
Right.
This is the back road that gets closest to the Blacklight District. I know our group is strong enough to handle whatever comes at us, but something about this stinks. Are we ready to go in? True, we're pretty powerful, Van, but we have died a couple of times, so... I've heard the rumors of the secret underground passages. There's some trick to getting it to open, right? Yep, though this one ain't the turn the knob type. Surprised you know that much. Guess you must really get around, huh? I talked with your daughter a while back, and she told me a few stories about you. Oh, so you've met Ellie. I suppose I should have expected you two would get along. Though I said I was ex-military, I was only ever an inspector back in Crossville. Way I hear it, you're just about as single-handedly fended off taking over a takeover by the Mafia, all while butting heads with the Empire. And it was through all that you got to know the daughter of the McDowell family and... sorry. Guess this ain't the time to be chatting. Wouldn't have pegged you, of all people, to be the nosy gossip type. For real. Thought you were supposed to be the guild's big shot leadery guy, not some gabby housewife. Well, I can't disagree with that, but we should get moving. Right, if we hurry, it should only take us about 20 minutes.
Wait up!
Oh, Dr. Isabel? What? Isabel? Come to think of it, you were over in the Lavera district. Did you receive the emergency notice as well?
Yeah, I got a call from the district's kingpin, but it cut off suddenly. And I knew this would be my chance to make bank. To make a difference. So when I went to ask Bermati about some meat shields, or should I say bodyguards, he sent me after you guys.
She's not even trying to hide her intentions. Yep, classic Isabel. Wouldn't be a bad idea to bring a doctor with us, though. Alright, everyone, let's move to the Blacklight District. Right! The group proceeded to the shortcut, making their way to the Blacklight District, a secret underground area of the city. What are monsters doing here? Back when Pandemonium happened, there were a bunch of devils swarming all over. But Isabel, you said you passed through here this morning, right? Right, none of those things were here earlier. They must have something to do with the attack. It almost reminds me of the Geofront down here. The monsters over there look especially strange, though. Ugh, it's those pieces of shit again. Zin, that's the monster from the report. The thing that Alvis ran into appeared at the culvert in the junction areas. Really is a weird-looking thing, isn't it? They're a pain to deal with, but there's no other options. We just have to push through. Right! I'm picking up signals from a large number of entities ahead. Be on your guard, everyone. Please be sure to keep to the back, both of you. Right, but please allow me to provide at least a bit of supporting fire. And if anyone needs it, I'll be ready with some quick first aid.
His presence.
Here goes!
Here I go!
You got it!
Take care. That's above an A-level threat.
Access granted. Commencing operation.
Where's Bear? That's what I want to use. Not that Theo isn't cute, but, you know. Easy.
Mission accomplished. Of course. You may rely on me.
hear it too. Is that screaming? Oh no. What happened here?
Shit. This is way worse than I thought it'd be.
I can hear fights happening everywhere in the district. There are wounded all over the place.
And the battles are between people, not monsters?
It's almost as though half the people in this district have been driven mad.
Definitely seems like they've lost it, yeah. This might be a bit tricky.
Whatever's going on, we've got to act now. We'll figure things out as we go. Elaine, Arkwright, let's move.
Right. Everyone, our goal is to stop anyone not in their right mind from fighting. Knock them out, tie them up, whatever you gotta do.
Fires have broken out all across the district as well. Be careful you don't get caught in the smoke.
Theo, Zeros, patrol mode. Report to me with any injured or unconscious people you find.
Roger.
While taking down monsters and riders, keep an eye out for anyone in danger. Helping victims and saving wounded people will earn you SP bonus. Ugh, a fire's broken out here too. How are we supposed to get through this? What are you standing around for? You can use arts, can't you? Hydra cannon. Oh, good idea. We can put out fires quickly with water-type quick art. Right, it'll be useful for rescuing anyone trapped by. Huh, not bad, you shady quack. Alright then, I'm counting on you for the help. Yeah, about that. See, physical labor isn't really my forte. Just doing that one once knocked the wind out of me. Well, I've shown you the ropes. It's time for you to take it from here. So you're just gonna sit back and watch us do everything then? Well, I suppose it's true that we're more experienced with arts. Okay, everyone, if we come across any fires, we can hit them with Hydra cannon.
Here goes.
Of course. You may rely on me. Switching out your arts driver.
Gabriella? Are those guys what's left of those terrorists? Quick, let's get in there. A Spriggan and a Bracer? I don't need help from either of you. But watch out, something's up with these guys. What is this aura? There. We're surrounded? What a weird flow of energy. They're definitely not in their right minds. And even so, they're perfectly in sync with the ones who were just attacking Gabriella. Guess this ain't gonna be easy, but we're just gonna make it through anyway.
I'll take you on.
Activating skill.
Up and away. Let's go.
The boost gauge limit has been raised.
Let's go. The boost gauge holds more now.
Something was clearly different about them. They were more challenging now than they were when we faced them back in spring. The True Grievance Brigade. It seems like they've gone mad, but they acted with such precise coordination. I've heard that many of them have live combat experience, but that alone can't explain their movements. Yes, rather than going mad, it's almost like they were being puppeteered by something. That wraps things up here anyway. But seriously, what in the world is going on? Couldn't say what what the culprit is. We'll just have to get to the bottom of this ourselves. We have to be careful that nothing bad is going on in other districts, though. This could be a distraction. By the way, what happened with the kid? Oh, when they attacked, I left Yoda with the Kingpin just to make sure he got out safe. I plan to follow them after I wrapped up to resupply the weapons maintenance. But yeah, got it. We'll keep an eye out for them as we go. Best of luck, Gabriella. Please stay safe. Well, she's probably the last person here we'd have to worry about. Well then, let's head onward.
I never expected something like this would happen. Even here in the Blacklight District.
There's bound to be people who need saving. Keep your eyes peeled as we go, Jin.
You got it. We won't miss a single one.
Looks like some good loot.
Life forms detected above.
But
above us is...
Oh, my clinic? Seems like I've got...
There's rubble here too. We can't get past. Did someone go down here? Looks like my office is still intact, at least. Oh, is that you, Isabel? Well, if it isn't Maja. Don't tell me you were watching over the clinic while I was gone. Not exactly. There's a growing number of injured people, though. They've been taking refuge here, and I've been doing the bare minimum of care, but that can only count for so much. Sounds like I'd better get to my day job then, huh? Ugh. My arm. This is awful. With such a big uprising, it's not unexpected, still. No fatalities so far. That counts for something. What is this calming aroma I smell? It looks like they're being treated with herbal remedies. Yes, I've been doing everything I can, offering pain relief and sanitation, and staunching any bleeding with good old traditional medicine. Though I'm not sure whether I can depend on you to handle the surgeries. I can handle it. I might be a back alley doctor, but I'm still a doctor. Back alley Dr. Isabel provided astoundingly efficient care to the injured. You really are impressive, Isabel. Mind teaching me some of that next time? Seems like everyone's chi is flowing smoothly. That's the power of herbs, huh? You don't seem to have a license, Doctor, but I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Including the fact that you're operating in the Blacklight District. Thanks for being so accommodating. Gotta say, this is pretty handy, isn't it? It's a great way to make some guilt-free money off the survivors. I'm not sure I can agree with your way of doing things, but I won't deny that it helps having someone dependable in these situations. Can I count on you to handle the clinic, Maja? I suppose that's fine. Are you helping out the Spriggan and his assistants? Yep, figured I'd cash in on all the fun they attract, you know? Fun, she says. Well, whatever. We need all the help we can get here. There are surely others in need of assistance, so let's hurry. Damn it! What the hell do you think you're all doing? You think you can just wreak havoc in my store and get away with it? Bexton, Spriggan, perfect timing. Give me a hand. No need. We can handle this just fine. Never thought I'd be the one to find this old antique. It's you guys? The locals here sure are tough. You got us pegged. Yeah, but I think I pulled my muscle in my shoulder thanks to that. Dear me, the richest man came out unscathed. Huh, I might not compare to the old woman, but my ability to keep out of trouble is second to none. Let's get to business at hand, shall we? The fire's spreading and making it difficult for us to keep moving. Seeing as it's experienced fighters causing this chaos, I hope you You lot can help deal with the trouble ahead. Just what I had in mind. You guys keep this
Looks
place
like
safe.
you're working hard as ever, Spriggan.
Ix?
Gotta say, it cracks me up watching you bust your ass for trash like this.
No one asked you, Ix. It's the brat. He doesn't seem right. Is that really the guy? Look who finally decided to show himself. Just what the hell are you up to?
You think I'm just gonna spill the beans? Get real, old man. Let's just say I'm working my own part-time job. And these blacklight backstreets are nothing but a stepping stone for us. But hey, if you want to waste your energy saving a place like this, then be my guest.
He vanished. How did he... It's been a while since I saw that kid on Nemeth Island. The way he shifted isn't like any society tech. Just who is he in cahoots with? He definitely seemed to have a specific objective in mind. What is he doing that he wouldn't even tell Yorda? We'll just have to track him down and find out ourselves. Right, we can't afford to ignore this crisis. Just what the hell is going on here? I'm counting on you to get to the bottom of this, Spriggan. We'll handle things here. You just go after the kid. Got it. Then I'll leave standing guard to you folk.
Is something up ahead, Zeros? There are thermal and biological signs. People must be trapped by the fire. Stream force!
Multiple life signs detected. It looks like some people are stuck. No! Someone, please! Why did this have to happen to me? Hey, over here, Jaegers. They're from the Scorpions of Zahat, the middle-level group that got absorbed by other Jaegers. It's more than a little concerning seeing foreign Jaeger Corps here. But right now, this woman needs our help. Agreed. They've got a civilian cornered. There's no way we can overlook this. You've got that right. Let's take these guys out.
I'll cover you.
Activating chill by the heavens.
Just say the word.
Activating.
Never fear.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Area secured. All clear. Are you okay? Yes, I just twisted my ankle. Thank you all so much. You're the girl who spends a lot of time with Gabriella, right? She told me she left Yoda and the Kingpin and asked me to keep an eye out in case I came across him. I just saw him. Yoda and the Kingpin should have went up the stairs. Van? Yeah, Ix is probably over there. Let's hurry. You head back to Bexon's. They've got safety measures in place. Got it. Good luck and stay safe, everyone. Well, before we go do that, we gotta go get our other SP. First, let's go get this chest.
Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Are we going to die here? Don't say that. I'll save you, I swear. If it comes to this, I'll just douse myself in water and force my way through. Don't worry, I've got you. Van, over there. We can use quick arts to extinguish the fire, but we have to hurry. No need to state the obvious.
Stream forth!
Whoa, the fire's all gone. That was quick. Y'all are a bunch of lifesavers. Thanks a bunch. No need to thank us. We ain't out of the woods yet. Yeah, this place could cave in. Sticking around isn't safe. Looks like this is where I come in. Ooh. Ha! Amazing! We're free. Thank you, sir. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. That was nothing. I'm used to benching this much. Phew, that's gin for you. By the way, I haven't seen the mistress anywhere. She was actually in the middle of checking in on one of the girls in the Blacklight District. I wonder where she is now. Would you please look for her? I'm getting kind of worried. All right, I'll keep an eye out and keep you posted. We've rescued everyone from the store. Time to move. Did I not talk to him before? So did I not get the SP? That'd be kind of sad if I didn't get all the SP. What's going on? This isn't some kind of event, is it? Isn't that Heiyue? Did I do something to upset everyone? This is too much. How am I going to explain this to the Kingpin? They're clearly not in their right minds, but it doesn't look like they're on drugs. What's going on? Sorry for the wait. We'll handle him from here. Hold up. Aren't these guys from the Lai family? The ones who started the mess in Longport, right? Most of them were absorbed by the Liu or Li families. Could it be that the ones who slipped through the cracks and the ones who went missing joined forces? They might be formidable, but we can't allow them to continue. We must subdue them immediately.
You'll pay for that!
One skill coming up.
Time for the main event! And alive! We're done! It's on you, Sentinel!
I shall end this. It's over! Infinity Seeker!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Amazing! They dropped like flies! I totally didn't get it, but they were bad guys, right? Thank you. Now then, I need to help the little ones at the back of the shop. No need, I've already had it handled. Then it seems some gratitude is in order. Would you prefer words of thanks? Or a different kind of reward? I was actually making the rounds and checking on the girls in the Blacklight District. Then this happened out of nowhere. At least I was able to get most of the girls to the surface where it's safe. Oh, she was trying to help me get out too. Then I saw all of this, and I spotted the Kingpin earlier too, and it seems she went towards the arena, up that way. Old Lady Gin did? And based on what Gabriella told us, Yoda's with her too. The arena's cage is strong, so it's not a bad place to barricade themselves. But they're up against that kid. Yeah, assuming they went that way, and who knows what he's capable of. Let's get going.
Seems like we've got everything cleared up.
Yeah, doesn't look like we missed anyone. Good work.
Let's see what else we can do to help. Why are they...
Damn it. We got this far. Quit your panicking. The cage isn't going down anytime soon. I had it custom built. Still, it won't hold out indefinitely. Will they make it in time? Huh? What's that person doing? Hey, what the hell? Get down from there. Ah, I get it now. I take it that you're the mastermind then.
Nothing so grand, but good guess. I've had my fun, but the losers who live here have served their purpose for me. So you know what? I think I'll throw in a little something extra for the finale. Enjoy!
Ugh. You bastard! Get down here and say that again! I'll smash your smug little face in.
Wow, you don't have to take it so personally. Well, since I'm here, I might as well play my cards and see how things shake out!
Crap, watch out! Joe? No, oh no. Damn it, he busted my ribs. I'll act as bait. No need, looks like they finally made it.
Whew, that was close.
It's the Spriggan and his assistants. I'll handle him, just make a break for it when you see an opening. Looks like we're in just time. Organic and inorganic matter have mixed together. It doesn't make any sense. This shit's like what happened with the infamous gang leader. What's happening? Wait, is this one of the three siblings? You know, the other brothers who pretended to be bracers and police? The middle of the Deviancy brothers? He may be a good-for-nothing loser, but being used and transformed like this is crossing the line. Commencing suppression.
Deploying shards.
Just say the word.
Maybe you should boost.
COC, activate.
I suggest we strike now.
Snowsum, elegant spell.
My safety.
I'll take that.
One skill coming up.
I ain't showing any mercy.
You're getting the full course. Sunray!
Here
Could
goes.
have probably heated Laura beforehand.
Big fast. Take this. You're up, Aaron.
I'll cover you.
Initiating drive. Support. Initiating drive. Here! Support.
I'll cover you.
I suggest we strike now.
Initiating drive.
I'll cover you.
Activating skill.
Payback time. You'll be sorry for that.
Pull out all the stops.
Here I go.
Go all in on him.
Cobalt curtain activate. Mr. Arkwright. May we proceed with caution.
Get him on, yes.
Let's
If we please.
Activating skill.
Just say the word. I suggest we strike now.
Go all in on him.
Let's party.
I suggest we strike now.
Go all in on him.
I'll take that.
Initiating drive.
Initiating drive.
Here to help.
Activating skill.
Just say the word.
I'll support you.
Activating skill.
Say the word. Never fear.
Activating skill.
Don't screw with me.
My safety.
Sucker. Reset. Take over.
Initiating drive. Initiating drive.
Yeah! Allow me to help.
Activating skill.
Here goes. I'll support you.
Bring it on.
Good luck. Go, you can do it.
Show me what you got.
May we proceed with caution.
My safety.
I'll take that.
Your course. Rage Buster.
Here goes.
Balls in your court. Bring into the pain.
Yeah!
If you please.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Go all in
Too
on him.
slow.
Keep it up. It's working.
Golden Hell. Give him barrage. Double up.
Catch some more.
Gotcha. Not done yet.
Got
this. Golden Hell. Give him barrage. Reset. Take over.
My safety.
I'll take that.
Let's party. Balls in your court.
Now it's my move.
Balls in your court.
Shine forth. Galaxia Ray.
Nice. Looks like he turned back to normal. Still, that transformation was too much. Yeah, I mean, I've heard of most cases where people have become monsters, but this is clearly on a different level. Just what in Zamaria is going on? Are they trying to replicate the Grendel? Kind of gives what it looks like. Something about this seems like we faced it back in the culvert. Reset, are you okay? I'm fine. Besides, we got to focus on him. And here I was hoping that at least one of you had kicked the bucket. I guess that's it then. Time to head to the next stage. I guess I'm looking forward to it. Where do you think you're going? You can't cause all of this destruction and just... Ah, everyone watch out! There's so many of them.
I've got your back.
Subdue them quickly and secure the area.
We finally caught up. Are you okay, Yota?
Amazing. Eisenchild. And the Kruga.
Hubby, you came!
And not a moment too soon. It's good to see you're safe, Arita. Now let us handle things from here.
I've got new intel for the Bracers and the Spriggan crew. The people from the Blacklight District who went berserk all headed to the surface. They seem to be going somewhere.
What?
He's right. The guilds detected a mass of suspicious individuals on the move. There's no doubt. It must be.
Aw, figure it out already? Then I guess it's time. Time for me to get the heck out of here. Still, I might as well give you a little souvenir while I still can. If you want to catch me, you're gonna have to work for it!
Stop right there, you bastard!
Talk about bad timing.
It's that Gwei we fought back by the culvert!
This will be our second battle in a row, but we mustn't falter.
We got it.
I think I'll take over things here, Arkwright. No need to worry. You guys just handle everything happening up on the surface.
We're with you, Immovable.
That's right. With the power at our disposal, this should be no problem.
We'll stay here and hold up the rear. You all go do what you need to.
I'll handle coordinating with the police and other departments. Go and seize the truth.
What he said. We'll have this wrapped up in no time. Elaine, you should go with Arkwright and the rest.
All right, understood. Let's go, Van.
We can count on Abby. Onward!
Trust me, I never had any doubts. Up we go, then.
Jin always loaning us Elaine. Thank you so much, Jin. We couldn't do it without her. Afterward, Van's group worked with a number of different groups to track down the people who have fled from the Blacklight District. It was discovered that, as if by design, they'd stolen cars from various blocks and then used them to escape via the Edith Expressway. Van contacted the team members on standby at the office and had them bring the truck so that way they could begin their pursuit. Thank God they didn't steal Van's car, imagine. Van might actually kill them. They'd be on the shit list for sure. A lot of them seem barely conscious in there. But even so, their driving is impeccable. There's no doubt in my mind they're being controlled somehow. So that's how it is, huh? Way things seem now, the cars on the other routes are all the same. Yes, we're currently in the process of tracking suspicious vehicles across the capital. So far, nearly 30 have been identified. Assuming there's more than one person in each car, that could mean there are roughly 100 people. This isn't a group we're dealing with. It's a small army. Ugh. Just what do these jerks think that they're headed? On that topic, I've compiled the current routes of all of the vehicles we're tracking to predict a possible destination. Dirk Memorial Park? Place is supposed to be closed today, so it makes sense that they're headed there. Right, it'd be the perfect place for a large group of people to meet up. And the Genesis is glowing brighter the closer we get. Maybe Ix is there too. He definitely is. If so, that'd be great. This time we'll catch him and bring him to justice for sure. From what you told me, the Blacklight District was really messed up. No way we can let him get away with something like that. True. Van, look. All 7 of the cars in front of us started going faster at the same time. The way they were weaving in and out between each other was like a machine. Shit's creepy as hell. Whoa, it seems like the cars on the other route are doing the exact same thing. Hazel, the cars appear to be heading for... We can't let them out of our sight. I'll try to keep up. Everyone hold on. Reset, Elaine, on yes. Call the other groups and let them know what's going on. Understood. I'll contact the police. I've already notified the guild. I'll warn the park staff next. On yes, you contact Ramadi. Got it. Dude, if that happened in front of me, I'd be like, what the fuck? People just started... The hell's going on here? Look at all these cars. There are exactly 30 here. Exactly how many we were tracking. A biometric scan yielded no results. I don't believe anyone is still here in the cars. Conducting mid-range search. Only a life form detected within 200 ARG radius. Huh? Just one? You're all here? Oh. I'm glad you're safe, sir. Yes, thanks to your warning. I just barely had time to find a place to hide. When that group got here, they headed straight to the gate and forced it open. Not by hand, surely. Assuming none were martial artists trained in chi use, then their hands were likely badly damaged now. Wow, pretty quick for them. Oh, and Heiyue's here too? Yes, Bermati called everyone he could. Hey, where'd they all go? Did that many people really head inside? Whoa, what's all of this? Look, footprints. This is a search function of the latest tactical Orvants can use. But looking at where these footprints are headed, they all split up to different areas? We ain't got much time. Let's split up after them. From the looks of it, the 100-some-odd people here went down in 3 different directions. Considering they all seem to be under someone's control, we best restrain them somehow. Understood. No objections. Same here, but how should we split up? Based on the prints, the bulk of the group headed towards the parts of the park open to the public. There are some pretty wide areas, so best if we send the groups used to patrolling, the police or the guilds. I'm not a fan of you being the one to call shots here, but that does make sense. We do have some good experience patrolling. We take turns once a week, after all. A sound plan. You've all got your bulletproof vests on, correct? Yes, sir. We've gotten everything we need to bring them down. Can we leave the wooded area to Heiyue? It seems like they brought their bodyguards after all. What the? When did they? Huh, I thought I felt something weird. Huh, I'm pretty sure I have no idea what you're talking about. We're here at the behest of Lady Ashen and Master Cow. Please leave it to us. Will your groups be okay without assistance? The final area seems as though it's sealed for quite some time. Right. Place where the 2 massacres happened round a time of the revolution, before there was even a park here. Oh, one of them was when the Imperial Army fired a barrage of the revolutionary forces, wasn't it? And the other was during Augustus' reign of terror. The area has been sealed off since the historical site in order to honor the dead. It's glowing again. Does it want us to go that way? Huh, guess we know who's waiting for us over there. Huh? What are you talking about? It doesn't matter at the moment, but are you certain you'll be okay with just a handful of you? Right, even if Elaine and Mr. Zeman are with you, we're dealing with a lot of people here. If needed, perhaps some of our assistants could lend you a hand.
There won't be any need for that.
Oh? Ren and Risha?
Risha!
Amazing.
And Ren, too.
Huh? Isn't that the dancer from Crossbell we met at that party?
Oh, I thought she'd already left the capital with Lady Ashen.
Amazing timing, you two.
I got a call from Bermati, so I came to join in on the fun. If Arkwright Solutions needs a hand, I'm more than willing to lend mine. We sure do. Thank you so much.
Huh. Having you along is worth another 100 people.
True.
Ashen asked me to
Ren
stay behind
Onich.
and take care of any unfinished business here in Edith, so I'm here to help too. I will be assisting you, members of the Liu and Li families.
It is an honor. But are you certain?
Considering their numbers, wouldn't it be better for you to join the Fixers group?
No. Given the situation, I think we'll need to prepare for more than just the one threat. Members of the police and guild, please be careful.
So true,
Understood.
Risha.
We've called for a backup
Amazing
and they'll be
insight.
deployed to all areas as soon as they arrive.
A true professional.
Arkwright, you guys be careful.
Yeah, you all too. Right then, let's get moving.
From here, the police, guild, Heiyue, and Arkwright Solutions will begin their joint mission. Everyone, share your comm codes. If anything comes up, contact the others immediately.
Right!
I know I don't have to worry about you, Risha, but still, be careful. You got that?
Yes, you too. Please, go and put a stop to whatever he's up to.
That was a quick change.
What? Come on, forget about that and get moving.
Ren has temporarily joined the party. Oh, I gotta put Ren in.
Understood. Providing support. Understood. Providing support.
Okay.
Single element slot detected.
I'm definitely gonna be using Ren. So
Skills
I feel
modified.
fine just kidding her the fuck out.
Skills modified.
Honestly, I could probably give you this. I don't know if I need
Skills
to.
modified. Skills modified.
Kind of want to make another hit 3.
Understood. Providing support.
But
Understood. Providing support. Understood. Providing support.
water.
Skills modified.
What if I give you... Let me see if there's
The way things have been going, we'd better be prepared.
A Zypher? Where could that sound be coming from?
Oh, maybe I should slot her beforehand. Because I don't know if we're going to have an Ornament charging station. I want to think that we will, but...
Single element slot. Detect skills modified. Single element slot detected.
Okay. I'll take it from Elaine.
Skills modified.
Is that okay? Sorry, Elaine.
Skills modified.
6 fire.
Skills modified. Skills modified. Skills modified.
First gain 2. Okay. I kind of want you to have Arc Feather. Or Avenging Arrow is also kind of OP though. With Wind and Time. Maybe that's what you should have.
Let me.
Understood.
Because it kind of owns to give Van CP. So maybe you should have Wind and Time.
Skills modified. Skills modified. Skills modified. New skill registered.
Yeah, maybe that's fine. And then instead of Freeze 2, I can put Mercy on you. Because that makes more sense.
Single element slot detected. Skills modified. Single element slot detected. Skills modified.
Water and Earth.
Single element
Maybe I'll
slot
put Decoy
detected.
up there also.
Skills modified.
And then Wind and Earth.
Skills modified.
Absorbing Arts is just Earth.
Skills modified. Skills modified.
Judgment Feather, now you have... That seems a little bit better.
Single element slot detected. Single element slot. Skills modified. Skills modified. systems modified.
Action 3. Fortune, serendipity, hidden vein. You have mirage and water.
Understood. Providing support.
Okay. I feel like that's pretty good. She has 729.
Chalk one up.
Okay.
Incredible! I had no idea it was like this in here.
For some reason, it reminds me of the ruins on Nemeth Island.
Yeah, it does kind of give the same vibe. We
The
died there a
ruins
lot.
there were from a prehistoric civilization, one that practiced animism.
That was a tough
Who would
island.
have thought that there were other ruins from that era sitting right outside of Edith this whole time?
It's almost hard to think they were sitting here long before the city was even built.
Due to this
Those fights are
structure's
tough. Yeah,
appearance,
yeah.
it was used for festivals and ceremonies back during the era of the Old Kingdom.
But it was sealed off and deemed forbidden after it was stained with the blood of those two tragedies, I take it.
The quick art stuff, it was like I liked it though. I thought it was cool how interactive it was with the environment because it kind of gives the real life scenario, you know, that I'm looking for in a
Interesting that a park named
JRPG.
after such a great woman would have something like this hidden away inside it.
Looks like they got tired of sitting around listening to us yap.
4. No, 5 people.
You look scary. Same here. Tails did some
Without
stuff
a
like this
doubt,
with his
they're under
puzzle,
the
so I was
effect of
happy seeing
something.
it. Love
But
that.
if
A
we were to
true Trails
neutralize
fan.
them, then maybe...
Let's knock them upside the head already and wake them up from whatever this is.
Yeah.
What is that?
Something big.
It's freaking huge!
Holy shit. It's a minotaur. That's scary.
Whoa, wait, what? This thing?
The bull-headed guardian that appeared in the Merchian Garten?
I think I struggled more with the bosses in Horizon, but they were all fun, IMO. This game is hard, to be fair.
But how did
it gives
it
you a
show
lot
up
of
in the
resources
real
to
world like
grind,
this?
but if you don't
It's
grind,
one of the
then I could
beasts
see
known as
how it could be
cryptids.
very challenging.
As such, the land itself may have summoned it here.
I've confirmed the presence of that contamination on it. Its threat level is immeasurable.
Like, the bosses have a lot of health.
Well then, this is already shaping up to be a delightful little party.
We can't let ourselves be stopped here. If I need to, I'll get the Grendel and punch a hole right through this thing.
Zillion impact. Holy.
Overflowing.
Oh. I don't have full HP.
You'll pay for that.
Darkman, go!
You saved me. My thanks.
Party!
Let's stay on the offensive.
One skill coming up!
Payback time! Payback time!
You'll be
See, it
sorry
gives
for
him
that.
so much CP. It's so good.
Stay on guard.
I'll leave you speechless.
Scarlet Dance!
I'll take you on.
My head.
Shield, protect us all!
Now it's my turn. Let's take a break. Please enjoy. You saved me.
I'll take that.
Payback time.
Rude.
Tenfold. At your service. Stay on guard.
Some arm should really hurt.
Okay, all of you guys gonna spring now. First.
COC!
Oh, I should have done.
Not done yet.
This in the opposite order, but that's okay.
Let's make a production out of this. Break it! Howl! Dance of the romance of the four beasts! My move now. Let's party!
Do you
I'll
thanks?
take that.
I'll cover you.
Get him on, yes?
I kind of want to see Ren's as first.
You have an Arthur vulnerable too.
Let's see how you like me when I get serious. Now close your eyes. Rand!
That's very similar to what it was in previous games.
Step 2 on yes.
It's very her though. I like it.
Shining flower, give us your blessing, my
I'll take
friend.
that.
I'll take you on. Let's stay on the
One tail coming right up.
Here's the go for it. Stay on guard.
Initiating drive.
Yeah!
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Her cast time is so low with that thing on.
Let's party.
Let's stay on the offensive. Keep it up. It's working.
Oh wait, I just want to get CP so I can bear the nightmare.
Don't screw with me. Got you covered. Have some of this. You've got this, Agnes.
I'm really trying to bear the nightmare, you know.
Initiating
Just
drive.
say the word.
Yeah! I'll cover you.
Activating skill.
Now it's my move.
Initiating
Just
drive.
say the word.
I'll support you. It should be on its last legs. Just one more push will do it. Keep the momentum going, everyone. I'll pour you some tea. There you are. You saved me. Step 2.
Oh, did you
yes.
not get Van in there?
Wonderful.
Oops.
Let's
You have
stay
an
on the
Arthur
offensive.
vulnerable too.
Shining flower, give us your blessing, my
I'll
friend.
take that.
Fan!
Maybe you should boost. Art should work.
Does anything give me CP? Only 5?
Good luck.
Activating shard
You
command.
saved me, my
I'll take
thanks.
that.
Show me what you
Art
got.
should work.
Have some more. Bonus round. Let's wreck shop. Pull out all the stops.
One tail coming right up.
Gotcha. Here goes.
Stay on guard. Good luck.
Pull out all the stops.
One tail coming right up.
Hell, Gila Barrage! Double up.
Allow me. Got
Slow
you.
ass. Slow ass. You've got this, Agnes.
I don't even need to bear the nightmare.
The boost gauge holds more now.
Okay, nice. Ken's. Oh, did you put cast 3 or something along those
There's
lines?
still
Yeah,
room
I
for
think so.
refinement.
Her cast time was like kind of crazy though. Can Zoc to bear the nightmare after? Yeah. I just wanted to bear the nightmare and then Zoc with the Reen.
What?
Or not Reen, Van. Okay, let's go round 2.
It fortified itself?
Did this piece of shit seriously heal away that entire ass kicking we just gave it?
And what's with that glowing pattern all over it now?
Reset?
Damn it. Reset, you okay?
Huh? Watch out!
Quickly, move!
Reset!
Not happening.
Oh? Fee? Is that who I hear?
Wait, could it be?
Oh no, it's Yorda. It sounded like Fee.
Contamination on
It's
it is being
definitely Yorda.
suppressed. Everyone, now's our chance.
It kind of sounded like
heard her.
Fee.
Give it hell!
Don't let this chance get away.
But I was like, that wouldn't make sense because Fee would show up on Green's route, obviously. Aaron commentary is so real, that's true.
Target eliminated.
Hi, Yorda.
Take that, you cow ass. Piece of shit.
You tell him, Aaron.
I'm terribly sorry. This has happened not once, but twice now.
Reset, there's no need to apologize.
Yeah, it happens to all of us. Exactly. Are you okay now?
Yes. I will be more vigilant from now on.
That right? Well, guess we won't have to worry then. And as for you, your timing couldn't have been better.
Yorda, it's good to see you again, outside of the Grim Garden. Well, it's not like I was trying for a dramatic entrance or anything. I heard Ix had shown up again, but I was a bit too late reaching the Blacklight District. That immovable lunk filled me in on the details, and I used my skills to catch up with you. That's all. But I guess it's a good thing you're safe or whatever.
Thanks,
You
Yorda.
saved my life. I don't know how I can begin to thank you.
I remember thinking this back in the garden too, but that shadow hand of yours is super cool.
I have to wonder, though. How were you able to suppress the contamination?
Ah, right. I've spent the past month looking for Ix, so I've run into it a lot. After all the stuff that happened last night, I realized my shadow had an effect on monsters like that. It kind of just slows them down for a bit, but I guess it's sort of useful in combat.
No, it's not just useful. It could be our ace in the hole.
Well, Yorda, how about we re-up our arrangement from yesterday? I'll even hire you as a temporary assistant. Pay's not half bad.
True, we're rich.
Are
We've
you
got
for
money.
real? Working with just you is one thing, but you want me to tag along with your whole group?
I think it's a great idea. You're trying to find out what your brother's up to, right?
True.
That's what we're after, too. We want to know who or what is behind all this, including that strange orbment Ix has.
Maybe it's a bit weird to drag you into our merry band like this all of a sudden, but we definitely both benefit from each other's strength. So if you think of it like that, there's no reason for us not to work together here, right?
Yeah, we've fought each other a bunch of times before, but that just means we know how useful you can be in a fight.
Very true.
We'll do whatever we can to get you your brother back, assuming we're able to stop this reckless behavior of his.
I'm looking forward to seeing your cool shadow skills again.
Barry's
Ugh,
like, well, I'm just
come
so
on.
excited to see it.
All just as annoying as your boss. Okay, fine. But only for now.
Great. Then it's settled.
Since we're working together now, would you let me take a look at the waveform of your shadow? If all goes well, I might be able to recreate it as a shard function and share that suppression ability with everyone.
Oh yes. With Miss Eldarion's cooperation, the chances of recreating the effect will increase significantly.
True.
I'll begin writing an execution prompt for our hollows immediately.
She's kind of a genius.
Oh, and I'll make a high-speed synchronization program for our Zyphus.
Or they're all geniuses.
Why are you all like this?
Hey now, can't blame that one on me.
No, this is definitely your influence at work.
Some things never change.
Agnes is like, no, we
I
can.
suppose this is just your fate. Best get used to it.
Ren and the others worked quickly and were able to successfully create a shard function to suppress the contamination. After installing it in everyone's Zyphas, they pressed onward farther into the historical conversation area. Yorda has temporarily joined the party.
All right. Going for
Okay.
Here.
Oops. Okay. I gotta go. How can I delete? I want to delete this. Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming out onto my stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, but I gotta go. Yorda is very fun. IMO. Yeah, I really like her shadow skills. They're like very unique, and I think that she's a really cool unit, so I'll probably use her. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for hanging out with me, Kresnik. Yeah, I'll see you guys again very soon. I love you so much, and I appreciate you. Have a good day. Good night.